Hello, my lovely Aquarians, and a very warm welcome to certainly this Aquarian-filled year. This is your forecast for 2021 to 2022. And the most important and constant aspect that is going to be with us all this year is the square between Saturn in your sign, Aquarius, square to Uranus in Taurus. For you, from your first house, Saturn, to your fourth house. So on the wider stage here, Uranus is all about freedom, and Saturn is about restriction. And we've got them in square aspect. And a square aspect is a tense aspect. And as it's in fixed signs, and you're a fixed sign, you are going to feel this perhaps more than most. And you are one of the signs that is all about freedom. I must have my freedom. I must have my independence. I must go my own way. On the global stage, we're going to see, I think, probably more demonstrations, riots, fights for justice, fights for that freedom, if necessary. The square aspect doesn't let you rest. It doesn't let you just sit on your laurels and let everything sort of skate by you. Oh no. It's pushing you to take action about the things that matter to you. What are your most important values? Since our coronavirus world now, what's changed for you? In this year 2021, what's most important to you? Is it friends? Is it family? Is it finding meaning in your life? Is it traveling? Is it your health? What are the things that you feel you must put your energy into? Let's say we're at the end of the year now. What is it that you want to have experienced, to have felt, so that you'll feel filled up? These are the kinds of things to be thinking about anyway. Now, on a personal level, this has to do with what limitations Saturn in your first house, as well as Jupiter. So it's almost like it's this energy of what are you inhaling and what are you exhaling? So what are you taking in, and where are you limiting yourself? Where in your life are you feeling as though you're being strangled and you must be free? Where are you feeling overburdened? And where have you created burdens in your own mind that actually don't exist, that you can free yourself from? Be careful about taking on too many commitments. If you're going to take something on, make sure you're taking it on with a loving heart and energy. And if you can't do that, and if you can say no, then say no. Because it's a year of breaking out and saying, I must do it in my eccentric, quirky, strange, individualistic way. Many of you are going to be restructuring your lives. You might be starting in a way from the beginning, feeling as though you're doing that. Great. You've got a clean slate. Clean the decks. What do you want to create? Many of you will be moving, thinking of moving. There may be disruptions in the family home area. You might find yourself moving more than once, or you might be traveling, or feeling very restless. What are you going to do with the restless feelings? Uranus square to the Saturn. How can you cope with that feeling of restlessness? These are going to be the questions that you might be asking yourself, but you've certainly got a wonderful opportunity to have a rebirth this year. January the 7th, we've got Mars finally coming out of your third house, going into the fourth, going to be there until March. Time to put energy into your home. You might be renovating, repairing, redoing, might be painting. Again, you might be moving. You might be putting energy into your family in some way, your loved ones. On May 15th, we've got Jupiter coming into your second house of money, joining Neptune. This could bring you some good news financially. Could be an expansion financially. You may find money just comes to you. You begin to manifest money in new ways. A new business opportunity, a new financial opportunity is coming. On the 28th of July, Jupiter comes back into your sign, bringing another growth spurt till the end of the year. What do you want to learn? What do you want to study? What do you want to grow into? These are all the great questions up for you this year. On May the 29th, we've got a lunar eclipse in your 11th house. And on June 10th, a solar eclipse in the 5th. So this is shining a light on your friends, your social circle. Maybe it's time to join a new social circle, online, possibly. Even more likely, maybe. But an opportunity maybe to find a community, to bring to fruition this community you've been looking for, your tribe. Maybe to work in cooperation with a team of people, with a joint vision that you want to accomplish together. The solar eclipse is encouraging you with your creativity, to get your paints out, to start dancing, to do your music, to cooking, to gardening, whatever it is, knitting that you love, that brings out that timeless quality in your life. And it could create a business. This solar eclipse is going to trigger it for you. Then as we move towards the end of the year, on November the 19th, we've got a lunar eclipse in the 4th house, and on December the 4th, a solar eclipse in the 11th. So here with the lunar eclipse in the 4th, many of you are going to be wanting to move home. Moving location, you might move around the corner, you might move state or even country. And there could be some changes in the family situation, the family dynamics. And the solar eclipse in this 11th house can bring you new friendships, new social connections, new communities, new collaborations. It can be very, very exciting. So there you have it, dear Aquarians. I want to thank so many of you who contribute to this channel on Patreon. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.